Today, the worker hired to take down the building that collapsed in Center City in 2013 pleaded guilty for his role in the deadly accident. The plea was in exchange for cooperating with the prosecution. While 44-year-old Sean Benshop has not officially been named as a witness yet, he has agreed to help prosecutors in the upcoming criminal trial of Griffin Campbell, the contractor who hired him. Campbell's attorney contends Benshop is to blame for the deadly collapse because he was under the influence of drugs he allegedly took to treat his medical conditions.
I am appalled that in today's plea offer, the district attorney failed to mention about the high level of THC, the marijuana and Percocets that were ingested.
Benshop's attorney says the drugs are not the issue. He claims his client expressed concern to his bosses that the building should not have been taken down using an excavator.
He told them how he believed the job should have been proceeding, that hand demolition was the right way to take down a building in that setting.
Coming up on NBC10 News at 6, we'll learn more about who else the families of the victims want to hold accountable for the building collapse.
Let's turn now to our legal expert, Enrique Latoison. Enrique, this tragedy sparked a lot of anger, of course. People want justice for these victims' families. So why do you think here a plea deal was offered?
Well, sometimes the district attorney's office has to make hard decisions. Now, when this occurred, no one thought that the excavator would ever plead to misdemeanors for the actual death of the people that died in this tragedy. However, when you look at the case, I mean, they want to go after the contractor. I mean, they kind of have the excavator. They know what his blood was. They know that he was under the influence, and he was the one controlling the crane. So they need a little more evidence. They need the help to link that to the contractor. So with the excavator's testimony and cooperation, they had to make that deal in order to help them out to go after the contractor.
Enrique, we heard from the family of victim Ann Bryant today. They said in a statement, quote, "Our pain is compounded with the knowledge that so many people, businesses, and organizations were either involved, knew of, and or chose to ignore the looming deadly danger. We will not rest until everyone responsible for Ann's death is held accountable to the fullest extent of the law." So right now, the only other person charged in this case is the contractor, Griffin Campbell. Why aren't more people being charged?
Well, I mean, you have to have a nexus. You have to be able to tie what happened to those people directly towards the conduct of the people that caused it. You know, you have the excavator, you have the contractor that was also involved with taking down the building. So just because the person might have hired the contractor that hired the excavator will not make sure they make them liable. However, you still have the civil case. You have other ways to go after them. I mean, the ball was dropped here. There were people that should have been overseeing this site. It was dropped all the way around and ended up 6 innocent people being killed, 12 people being injured. You know, time will tell who's going to ultimately pay for everyone's mistakes in this case.
That's for sure. NBC10 legal expert Enrique Latoison. Enrique, always good to see you. Thank you.
Thank you.